In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to use the front and the back posts. Here in this example that you see here is the ripple stitch, and the ripple is done on the front post only because of the way that the pattern is. But we need to understand what is causing the ripples to actually cause it to be 3D, because basically it's the same stitching lines, it's just where you're grabbing it. Normally when you go crochet, basically the lines are grabbing on top of each other, so they're stacking like a Tetris game. But now what's happening is when you go to use the posts, instead of grabbing the stitch on the very top, we're actually grabbing a portion of the way down, causing the top of that actual stitch row to bend over. And then basically when you go to do that, it causes it to keep bending over. So when you look at crochet, you get a nice flat look to it. But as soon as you start doing the front or the back posts, the material, what's happening now, is coming up and then it's bending in towards you, just like so. So it actually can be quite a yarn pig. It actually makes things a lot more thicker. It makes it more solid. So in this particular example, because it's all bending over toward me at the same time, that means that on one side that I was front posting and on the other side I was back posting, because when I turn it around, it's completely flat. So if I was doing back posts for every line, then what's going to happen is that you'll have a ridge on this side, you'll have a nice flat gap, and then you'll have a ridge again. Where in this one, it's ridge, 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 ridge. So let's get started on using the back and the front posts. Rotate our material, and we'll start working on the back posts. Now the back posts are the same thing as the front post because you are grabbing a portion of the way down. It's harder to, you can't just go chain up your 3 when you're double crocheting. So we're only going to chain up 2, and we're going to jump onto the first post, so the post is in between. So wrapping your material, and instead of coming from the front side now, you're going to come from the back, okay? And I know this looks awkward. You're going to come from the back, and then you're going to pop it so that you appear to have one post on the back of your hook. Okay, so grabbing the material, pulling it through, pull through 2 and 2. So by grabbing it through the back, it causes the material to lean forward towards you. And this is actually a bit awkward when you first start working with it. Just continue to double crochet yourselves on the back posts. And however, you can see I'm just doing it with the cinch. It's actually, once you get the feel with your fingers, this actually goes really quick. So you just got to use your fingers to guide the way for your hook in order to make the back post possible. And the same rule applies when you get to the very end. Because you are working with post work, you're going to want to chain or half double crochet right into the end of the line. So this is a really great project for being able to change up your work and understand some of the patterns like this ripple stitch of using the posts. Good luck and enjoy.